What is up, everybody? I'm Mr. Bobbly, and welcome back to Dream Daddy episode number 12. Now, here is the thing. Twice now. I have had footage fuck up on me. Date 2 with Craig would not render. Like, the capture footage would not render out. I had my MP3 file, and that was fantastic. I didn't have any footage. So, I've went back. I have made sure, because after Craig, since I'm doing these second round in the same order, I'm going back to Joseph. Or I go back to Joseph, which I already done. But I've went back a save, made sure I had a save for Craig and Joseph being done, went back to a save of Craig not being done, but Brian is done. Also, I thought about this. I don't know if everybody has 3 dates and then a final date, or if the third date is the final date. I don't know about that. I also realized the joke about Joseph and his wife Mary and their children of Chris and Christy and Christoph and Christopher. I just realized that joke. So anyways, we're going to Craig. Oh my god. Alright, that took longer than it needed to. Alright. I really wanted to get some good quality time in with Craig the last time we hung out, and he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty moms that I feel like we barely talked. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for a round 2? Craig responds almost immediately. Dude, of course, emojis. I don't know why he didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out, but sure, Craig, whatever works for you. Another message pops up in my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favorite morning activity, brunch. I type back. Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Oh, right. Makes sense. Sure. Craig and I agreed to a time to meet in the morning, and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. So, we doing pizza tonight? Again? Can't we, do, a salad night? Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I've formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. Don't worry about it. The committee's a smokescreen. Even if the policies change on paper, things will keep going the way they always have. City politics, you know how it goes. Hot diggity dog. In that case, Amanda picks up the phone and punches a few buttons with glee.
Yes.
Hi, yes, can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese and tomatoes, and a couple of the garlic sauce cups? That's my girl. From now on, though, how about we try to limit this to 4 times a week? Amanda hangs up. Rico says, hey. The food gets delivered, and we plop down on the couch to eat some za. I guess they're limiting it to, if they're limiting it, I can't speak right now, to 4 times a week. That's a lot of pizza. That's how they know his name. I don't fucking know. Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple of light jogs, and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up with him? Hey. Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carb loading. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, I admittedly have become a little bit easier. Whatever. Despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer's summit I went to 20 years ago, and head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest. Hey. He's dressed head to toe in color-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey, bruh. Morning, Craig. River gonna be running with us?
Oh.
Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear.
Oh.
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we ever tried to watch it. It was gross. Is that why she's Amanda Panda? So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Well, I'll try to keep up. So where are we headed? I was thinking that we could do a couple of laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed.
Oh.
That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw in some time to murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I'm able to physically do.
Dude.
Great, let's get started.
Oh.
Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few lone joggers make their way around the perimeter, and River waves enthusiastically at everyone we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet. I wonder if having different body types when you picked it changes some of the dialogue. Because like you could pick a super fit guy, and then a super scrawny dude, and then me. All right, good warm up. That was the warm up.
Dude.
Let's start the show.
Hey.
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. A bottle of, I don't know, whatever. I fumble it, but thankfully don't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bruh. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. That tastes gross. Hey. And I look down and pick up Arnold River's toy and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bruh.
Hey.
You ready? Yeah. We finally finished our however many teenth lap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh, almost looks like a frowny face. That's one. What?
Bro.
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on.
Oh.
Sometimes you just need someone out there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bruh. I can't fucking read. It's like 8 in the morning right now. I don't even know why I'm awake. Who's ready for hill climbs? Blap.
Oh.
There's my little cheerleader. What, you ready? You bet. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do we do now?
Oh.
We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Wyatt, there's 2 things you didn't know about this hill. 1, don't stop running till you get to the top. And 2, Craig points to the top of the hill.
Hey.
That's not the top. I don't know if I have enough breath for that one. Let's do this. Yeah, confidence. I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. River, I'm having a moment. Please. Ooh, boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. Ha, so he is human. Wyatt, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. I do as Craig says. It feels a little bit better, but I'm still in agony. Is that true? Oh, yeah. I can, like, feel it in my chest. My chesticles. Anyways. But I'm still in agony.
Oh.
And I'm lightheaded now. And here. Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
Dude.
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightheadedness, lightness in your heart, whatever? That's your runner's high. Oh, that's it? I thought I was just, you know, dying. Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. Please. Thank you, Craig. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying.
Oh.
What's wrong, Sweet Pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us.
Hey.
Oh, boy. Man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Hey.
I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We just gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it down at the bottom of the hill.
Nice.
Craig and I jogged down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is a prime case for world-renowned Detective Bobley. Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture, bro. That's the name for it that we're going to use. It sounds better. Okay, Craig, learn from the master.
Oh.
We high-five and then decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads.
Oh.
So it looks like there's a couple more places to check out. Some bros around here we could interrogate. I can't read again. Sounds good.
Nice.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you would make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edge a bit. All valid points. I think you'd make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch Meat Hell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without yelling at me to buy rubber fluid and stuff.
Hey.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment.
Oh.
Smart. So, where to, Brotective? We're gonna go to the playground. Because I know exactly how to do this. So, I'm just gonna do it correctly. No reason in fucking around like I did the first time. We make our way over to a small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch on nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Joseph! Let's see what Joseph wants. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book. Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Wyatt, are you exercising? Sure am, you know me. I just love to run and be healthy. That's my kind of whole thing. That's something I probably actually would have fucked up saying in real life anyways. So, what are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying.
Oh, cracker.
For boat ropes. Right.
Oh.
Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here. What's a capybara?
Nice.
It's a large rodent that's native to South America. Joseph thinks for a second. Haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. You kids are here?
Nice.
Joseph looks around.
Oh.
They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they've always come back. That sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Mischief, you say?
Oh.
Wait, am I being interrogated right now? No, yes. Just doing our due diligence, Joseph.
Oh.
Arnold means a lot to River here. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground on all the latest playground drama. They might do somewhere around the woods. Might be. Thanks, Joseph. Well, now you get back to the rope book. Boat ropes. We head back to the playground. Try to calm River down. This is a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us some more time. You're right. She's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we always have swings. Craig straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing, and we decide to get back to the investigation. We head back to the playground. Move to another part of the park. Where to now, brah? Gonna go to the field. We wander out to a grassy field at the center of the park. There isn't a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on a blanket. And the grass could hold any number of secrets. Look for clues. We carefully comb through the field of grass and flowers. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out for me from across the field. Wyatt!
Oh.
I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is Arnold's leg. I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My God, who or what would do this?
Oh.
I don't know, but now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of the stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind. We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. Moving back to the field, blah, blah, blah. Matt and Carmencita. Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmencita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad, oh god, on a sunny green patch of grass we dug over. Hey, dudes. Hey, brah. We just sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices.
Oh.
Thank you very much, tiny bro, but I should be fine.
Hey.
You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Wyatt. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here, have you? What's a capybara? It's a large rodent native to South America. Wait a sec, how do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly checked my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. I saw Memento once, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Wyatt, don't let them win. I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over there by that tree. I don't know if that would help, but if you want to see some cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
I don't know.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita. Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River has a breakdown. Good luck. Let me get some apple slices for the road, though. Carmencita hooks me up with road apple slices, and we're on our way. We maneuver back to the field. Check out those squirrels. Where did the suspect say the squirrels would be again? The tree. Ah, there they are. Carmencita was telling the truth. These are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. This may have bought us some extra time. We maneuver back to the field. Move to another part of the park. I've deduced where we should go next. Go to the woods. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like a perfect place to look for clues. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere. I think it's weird that Robert's just kind of hanging out at the park by himself. Maybe Robert saw something. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey, Rob. Don't call me that. Okay, hi, Robert. Don't call me that either. Okay. Hey, buddy.
Oh.
What are you up to?
Thinking.
This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding per day, filling quotas. Have you by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? I know I keep changing his voice every time I do it. I just can't ever remember how I fucking did it that one time. A capybara it's a large rodent native to South America. I know. So have you seen one?
Hey.
A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. Back up. All right, Robert, we've been nice. Help us out or I'm gonna go off, learn how to fight, and then come back here to kick your ass. You, learning how to fight? Please. Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Wyatt will do it. Callum and Flint crash into a haunted... Stop! You're a monster. Robert sighs. I haven't... Okay. I haven't seen any damn capybara, okay? I haven't seen any damn capybara, okay? Crap, I was really nailing the bad cop bit, too. I thought for sure we had something.
Nice.
Now what, bro? Joseph said his twins are around here somewhere, but I have no idea where we're supposed to find them. Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Maybe I should have left the good cop, bad cop routine to the pros on TV.
Hey.
Yeah, Robert. Pro, do you know where they are?
Oh.
I do. A lot of people underestimate the senses of a man who broods. I saw them lurking around here a little while ago. Where'd they go? Ran into the woods. I'd be careful, though. I don't trust them. But then again, I don't trust anyone. Not even you guys. Not even that baby. I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo. Thanks for your help, Robert. The woods. What a good music change. I stare into the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in there?
Oh.
Are you prepared for what we might face in here? Yes. I'm ready. Partner, bro. You will? You will, baby? Nope. But if you get Rivers to stop crying, I don't care. Let's do this.
Nice.
Leopard Jenkins. No? Alright. We start down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any sign of Arnold. There are no squirrels or birds anywhere. The resilience is unsettling. The sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Suddenly, we hear voices. I want to do it. You got to do it last time. Craig and I come to a clearing where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Stop right there.
Hey.
And put your tiny hands where we can see them. Christian and Christy just stare at us. You heard the guy. Put your hands up. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later?
Oh.
What are you kids doing? Cutting stuff up. My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lies in the dirt, and it's Arnold. What have they done to him?
Bro.
Arnold! Good. You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara. Don't think the baby said that. No fair. Finders keepers. No, not finders keepers. That's our property, and you desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Craig holds up Arnold's severed legs. I have to look away.
Oh.
You two got sloppy. You left evidence behind. I think you'll find that this leg fits perfectly onto its body. Christian and Christy look at each other. They don't know what to do. How about a deal? You guys give us the capybara and we don't tell your dad about this. Fine. She hands over the stuffed animal. And give us those safety scissors. They are clearly no longer safe in your hands. She hands them over. I'm glad we could figure this out. Come on, partner. Craig and I start making our way out of the woods. He turns around and calls back to the twins.
Nice.
And tell your dad to stop letting you watch true crime shows. Yeah. Tell him, Craig. With the capybara back with its rightful owner, Craig and I shamble into the nearby diner. Exhausted from our adventure, we find ourselves on a corner booth and settle in. That was a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Changed. Did we get in too deep?
Dude.
It's nothing a hearty brunch can't fix. My stomach grumbles. I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I worked up. Brunch! Give me brunch!
Oh.
I have strong philosophies on brunch. I just used the wrong voice.
Oh.
You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between bougie brunch, the upper class, mimosas and eggs benedict brunch, and grimy brunch that gives me coffee and bacon and cheesy hash brown brunch. There's a time and place for both. I think most of life is about figuring which one you need. So, what kind of brunch dad are you, Wyatt? Oh, give me the grimy brunch. Make it fried and oily and clean the floors with the hose. I'll be happy.
Oh.
A fine choice. A young waitress passes out menus as Craig situates River into a high chair. Is this your kid?
Oh.
You betcha. She's so cute. Hi, you. Blep. Hey, kid. Middle school is going to be really tough, but if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. The waitress walks away after winking at Craig. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town. Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is a time for rest, relaxation, and restoration with those that you love. And while we're having brunch at a traditional brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that brunch isn't a time, it's a state of mind. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can't always have brunch in your heart. I don't disagree with you. I just don't know if I can match your intensity.
Oh.
I'll open your eyes, bro. Just you wait. We order our food, and then the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. River munches on cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get it in her mouth.
Nice.
I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with. Things have been so busy with work and fitness and the kids. I just haven't had time to really go out and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up where we left off. That's because you got fitness in that mix, and that's not helpful. Excuse me. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really tough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. You're making this a lot easier. Craig smiles.
Hey.
It feels really good to go on a bro venture with you, dude, just like old times. For a while, I forgot about anything that was bothering me in my life, and it was just you and me, and... More coffee? Oh, no thank you. So, do you, like, work out? Yeah, mostly calisthenics, but I try to lift as part of the regime. Regimen, whatever. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, you know.
Oh.
I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello. Well, if you change your mind. The waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes a face as he reluctantly puts it into his pocket.
No.
We can't take you anywhere, can we? Prep. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? The next time we hang out should be in the middle of the woods where people can't interrupt us. That's the joke I'm getting out of this. And also maybe in some different woods than the ones where the little kids like to vivisect things. That's a good point. Craig laughs.
Hey.
Man, remember all our camping road trips back in the day? Joshua Tree, Yellowstone, that was the best.
Oh.
I'd give anything to do that all over again. Dude, we should go camping this weekend. Or do a camping weekend, not this weekend. Well, maybe this weekend, who knows. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all these adult responsibilities. I don't think I can just drop everything to go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know? Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we can do this. Craig, don't you ever do anything for yourself? Craig stares into his coffee mug. Of course I do. Yeah? Like what?
I don't know.
Sometimes I let myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed, but only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day.
Oh.
And sometimes I let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Dude, you gotta relax sometime or it's gonna kill you. Please come camping with me. It'd be so fun, bro.
Hmm?
I guess I could get Smashley to take the kids for the weekend.
Oh.
I'll think about it.
Oh.
We finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac.
Hmm.
By the way, great job keeping up today. Seems like you're already making a lot of progress. Ha! I'm probably gonna need a little bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello.
Hey.
I will. See you, Brotectives. I say goodbye to Craig and step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep. I crack open the door to her and find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Morning. Afternoon, actually. Right. How was brunch? It was good. We got kind of sidetracked because we had to travel into the depths of Maple Bay's dark underbelly to find a toy river dropped, but you know, I actually felt pretty good. My legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Yeah. Family vacation? Yeah. Proud parent? Yeah. Run? Dude? Dry heave? Detective? Yeah.
Perfect.
Fuck yeah. Keg stand champion. 2 out of 3. It's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh, so I decided to take the long way home. I casually strolled through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and wide walkable sidewalks at night. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. A drop of water hits my head, and now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. It turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and I feel the camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me smile a little. Sports were nice. I look over in the corner and spot none other than Mary, sitting alone and in the corner, nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad.
Hey.
She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into middle distance. Okay. So here's the thing. I don't know why, but this happens again because I do Joseph after this. And after Joseph, this happens again. But if you talk to her, it's just different. Because I talked to her before, and I talked to her the second time because I didn't know what was going on, and it was just different. And I don't know why it was different. I don't know why it also happened one after another. I think it was just supposed to happen after so long, but then all of a sudden, I did Joseph after this because I'm doing them completely not in the order that they're on there. I just think it was weird that this event happens twice. But I'm going to say hi anyways, because that's what I did last time. I decided to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. This seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me.
Oh.
Hey, cowboy. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. I guess she's a little far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh. Will you walk a gal home? I slide out of the booth. It seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reached out a hand to help her, but she waves me away. I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. I walk up to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just... She usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, go home with, I don't really want to say it, one of the guys she meets. Nah. Ain't her thing. Huh. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street toward the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her for fear that she might hit on me or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when sorry. It's alright. Sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's alright. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really... Forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just... Hold on. What's wrong?
Hey.
How about another drink, old time's sake? Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile.
Hey.
You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding me onto me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks in the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh. That's a big-ass house. Don't smoke.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Anyways, so I have done everyone's date. I have done Brian's second date. I have done Craig's second date. I've already done Joseph's second date, but you will see it in the next episode. Because thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and or subscribe. Or down is up to you. You are an independent person after all. And I'll see you all latest.